Evening. How are you? Wait and see who pops up this evening. Trying to find us on Facebook here on my laptop. Make sure my sound's down. Ooh, it's been blaring. Let's see. There I am. Alright. Okay, let's see if anybody's popped down. Not yet. Hello. Just waiting on somebody to come on. Is there anybody yet? Not yet. Okay. Sure, if we just give it a moment, somebody will show up. Okay. Nobody yet. Alrighty, we're going to wait a few minutes and I'm going to go ahead and get started in just a few minutes. And if you come in late, you can just watch the rest or go back and watch it from the first part, however you want to watch it. Okay. Got 2 cards prepared. When I threw these things together this afternoon too. Yep, I did. Threw them together, but I think I'm liking how they came together. Like the colors that I used and the DSP that I used. Okay. Hi, Susan. How are you? I hope you had a good day. Mine was a typical Monday. Yep, typical Monday. Hi, Shelly Lee. How are you? How was your day? I hope you've had a good one. I've got 2 cards prepared. We're going to do some embossing on one of them. And tell me, oh, bless your heart, Susan. I'm so sorry. Ooh. That's not pleasant for anybody. Man. Well, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, we're going to give it another minute or so, and then we're going to get started. Stampin' Up! Has got a 1-day sale going on tomorrow in celebration of their 30th anniversary birthday. It's posted, some posts down below this one, telling about it. It's 24 hours only. And let me scroll down, let me tell you. I have a video, there's a video link posted that you can watch. Yes, Mr. Big Shot is coming out tonight. You know, I can't hardly do much without him. I can do some cards without him, but not all of them. You know, got to get Mr. Big Shot out, so yep. Mr. Big Shot will be visiting. Anyway, it's tomorrow, and there's going to be 15% off of select stamp sets. And it's a nice list, too. So, you don't want to hit my Stampin' Up! Online store and check it out. And the link is just right up yonder in that corner. It's just shop now. Just click on it and it takes you right to my store. And I know that just looked good, my big old finger up there. I need to pull it down right up there. So, we are going to go ahead and get started with our first card, and then see if everybody comes in. They can join us. We have a stamp set. Well, it's a collection. It's a suite. I do not have everything in the suite yet, but I do have the Snow is Glistening stamp set. I have the Snowfall Thinlits dies that goes with this. Also, there's another stamp set that some of the dies in this set goes to. And this Thinlits die set has 20 dies in it, which is awesome. That's some awesome dies. Snowflakes. Look at this. Well, all of them didn't come out. Look at there. Is that not awesome? Whoops, I missed one. Here's one over here. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? This is the one we're going to use from this set, but not on this card. But look at these snowflakes. Hey, it's worth it for the snowflakes, if nothing else. Hi, Teresa. If you didn't want anything else, even if you didn't want the stamp set, the snowflakes is worth having in the dies set, you know. Look at these. These gorgeous. I just love these snowflakes. Love them. That is gorgeous. See, snowflakes after snowflakes after snowflakes, all different sizes. And then we've got these. The other stamp set's got some flowers in it that's just gorgeous. And then we got dies for those too. So this is an awesome set to have. This is like an outline of a snowflake. That's probably where you cut these from. Right here. I haven't tried all that yet, so I'm not sure exactly what all of these go to. And because this is my first time to use this set. I got it in and didn't have time, you know, with work. So I thought I would just show it tonight. But now, hi Sandra. Hi Jeannie Ruby. But now, if you are a demonstrator, you can go ahead and order this set. So if you want to become a demonstrator under me, you can join up and order this set. It could be a part of your kit if you wanted it to be. But if not, then you have to wait till right after the 1st of November to be able to order this set. That's when it will be available on my online store. But tonight we are going to be using this tree right here. We're going to use Merry Christmas to You and Peace on Earth to All the World on the inside, and then on the front we're sending a blizzard of wishes for a wonderful season is what we're going to use there. And then we're also using these little flurries of snowflakes right here. That's what we're using. That's the things that we are going to be embossing. So we're going to have our front sheet. Nope, this is the wrong one. Sorry. That's not the one. This is the one. Whew, I was about to mess up big time. Big time, big time. We are using real red. Yes, we are. And we are using some Joyous Noel Specialty Designer Series paper. We're going to be using this side with the deer on it. We have got a Whisper White Thick. Oh man, I've got something on there. Look how dirty I have gotten my. Uh-oh. That is probably from where I had embossing powder on the counter and rubbed it right through it. Let me get another piece. I've got to clean off my trimmer. I've got stuff piled on it. Yep. I'm just piley tonight. I'm just got things just piled everywhere. It's crazy. Now, let me get me a piece of Whisper White Thick and let me cut that again. How in the world I've gotten on it? Not a bit of telling. Not a bit of telling. I'm going to cut it at 5 1/2. And then I'm going to score it 4 1/4, so that gives us an A2 size card. 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to give it a fold on that score line. Excuse me. And there it is. I knew I had a bone folder somewhere. We're going to give it a crease here. Alrighty. There we go. Now then, and here's our envelope, because yes, we're going to emboss our envelope too. I'm going to throw this over yonder before I pick it up and use it for something, because I sure don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our stamping and embossing next. And, oops. We're going to use our embossing buddy, and we're going to emboss there. We're just going to put some embossing buddy all over this. We're going to put it in the corner of our envelope right here. Then we're going to get our Versamark out. And the first thing we're going to emboss, I think, is going to be the sentiment on the front. And I know I just moved that. Okay, right here. This is the sending a blizzard of wishes for a wonderful season. I mean, that's bad. I couldn't even read it. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do this first because I want this right up here in this corner. And we're going to just set that down right there. Now then, we're going to stamp our tree. I'm going to just turn my Versamark over, and I'm just going to tap it onto my stamp like this. And we're going to stamp our tree right down here like that. And I'm going to rub it some to make sure that Versamark gets on the card base here on the layer. Okay. Now then, that looks good. That looks good. May have missed just a little bit right there, but I think that will be okay. At least I hope it's not really bad noticeable. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stamp the inside. Merry Christmas to you, and peace on earth to all the world. I'm going to do that right in the center, top of the inside. All right. Now then, we're going to get these snowflakes. And we're going to do us some snowflakes right down here, like that. I'm going to put some, let me make sure. Yeah, I didn't want to put it in the wrong place or upside down. Put it right in the corner of our envelope right there. Okay. Now then, we're going to pop that top back on there. I'm going to use clear embossing powder that Stampin' Up puts out. And we are going to start with this piece here, because this is what I embossed, or I did first. So put the Versamark on, get it before it dries. Get our tree here. Yeah, I missed a little bit right there, but I think it'll be okay. Alright. We're going to get our inside piece right here. This way, whenever I get the heat tool going, just do it all and get it done and over with. And won't have to have repeated rackets here. Alright. Now this is not going to be, I don't know if y'all be able to see this on this white envelope or not, but it really looks pretty, I think, on this white envelope. So we're going to go ahead and put the cap back on here. Close it up before I get it everywhere for sure. We're going to turn our heat gun, our heat tool on 2. I'm going to warm up the back of my cardstock right here where the sentiment is. Up here at the top. Then we're going to turn it over and we're going to let it melt that embossing powder. It's going to make it a little shiny. I love embossing powder. Love it, love it, love it. Oh yeah. And look at that. How shiny that is. Now then, we're going to turn it over again. We're going to warm up that tree on the end back here. Hi, Sandra. Oh, look at how quick it's changing that tree. Can y'all see that? Just going down. Woo! Oh, love how it melts this embossing powder and makes it shiny. It's gorgeous. This is one of those cards that's really quick and simple. You can make multiples of it. Because, I mean, the only ink that you use, which is really, it's Versamark, then your embossing powder and your heat tool. That's all you do. And it just turns out gorgeous. Oh, yes. Have y'all just... Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Carrie. I'm glad y'all are here. Oh, I totally understand. Johnny cooked supper tonight. I made some tuna salad. He did the rest. Then we got it all cleaned up really quick after we ate. Then I got in here and designed our cards. I designed 2 for tonight. We'll see if we got enough time for me just to come up with something else. Okay, now, excuse me. Turn this baby off. Like I said, I don't know if y'all be able to see that or not on that white, but it really is very pretty. Hi, Mike. It's very pretty in person because you can tell that there's something there, and you look and you say, oh, it's little snowflakes. Love snowflakes as long as they fall and don't stick. And if they decide to stick, they don't stick around. You know? Not long anyway. Excuse me, I am so sorry. You know what? Our weather has been so crazy. And as my granddaughters used to say, cray cray. And it's just done some messing with my sinuses. Before it was my allergies, now it's my sinuses because of this cold air. I mean, we've had the heater on 2 nights. It may be going to be turned back on tonight, you know, because it's not going to be as cold tonight, though. But, I mean, it was in the 30s the last 2 nights. Now, that's cold, cold, cold to me. Ooh, I don't think that got melted good. Let's try a little more on there, because I rubbed it in my hand, and I don't think it's melted good. There it goes. I want to roll up my card. There we go. Now then, I'm going to get this all finished in just a moment, and we'll get to the second card. But yeah, this is going to be an awesome set. It's a special edition set. It's limited time. It'll only be on sale in November. So that means you better hop down there. And it's while supplies last. So if it gets sold out, then it's gone, you know. But after the end of November, it is gone. So if you want one, you need to hop it on my Stampin' Up! Store site using the Shop Now button right up there in that corner, in the right hand corner up there, and order it the 1st of November, which is not long. So this Saturday is our fall festival at church, and we're going to have our trunk or treat on the inside, and we're using pallets as our trunks. We're making them, we're designing them. Johnny's been working on mine. He's about got it through. He thinks he's got it through, but he doesn't. I got smidgen more I want him to do, and then he'll be through. Alrighty, so there we are. And look at there. I was trying to fold it back the wrong way. Like I said, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is there. It's gorgeous, I think. Alright, there's that one. one that I had already made. Here's the one I had made. Ta-da! There they are. I just love these little snowflakes. Just love them. Love it. Love it. You know what? I think I'm going to try that in a different color later. I'm not sure what color. I might try it in white. White would be pretty too. Yep. But anyway, there's the first card. Now then, our second card, we are using our Whisper White Fig 8.5 by 5.5. Got it scored. Thank you, Stephanie. At 4 1/4. And would you look at that? I got something on this one too. Well, Bonaroosers. It's not like that other one. I must have something on my hands. Excuse me. Let me get me a baby wipe and see if I can get whatever it is on my hands off, so I don't get anywhere else. All right. Okay. Hands on my shirt here. It's just my work shirt. All right, we're going to line up our edge and our corners here. We're going to give it a nice crease right along that score line. Okay. All right. We are using some Old Olive. This is, I didn't even tell you the cuts. The DSP on this was cut at 5 and, let me think, 5 5/16. No. Yeah. 5 5/16 by 4 1/16. And then the real red was cut at 5 by 3 3/4. And this one is cut, the Old Olive is cut at 5 5/16 by 4 1/16. And our Designer Series paper, we have our Whisper White. That's for our sentiment to go on the inside. This is 4 by 2 3/4. Our Designer Series paper this time, I was going to use this side, and I flipped it over and put that down. Oop, I like this side better. But anyway, this is cut at 5 and let me see, 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then I have got a piece of Old Olive that I am going to use also. Plus, I have some Sparkle Glimmer paper. And that is what we are going to cut out our snowflake with. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. So we're going to get our big shot over here. I have got the magnetic plate, the precision plate, because of the, excuse me, y'all, I'm so sorry, intricate cuts on this snowflake. So I'm going to lay that in there, lay our glimmer paper down, lay our die on top of it. All it needs is one standard plate to go on top, and we're going to roll this through Mr. Big Shot. Hi, Vivi. Oh, so glad you're here and watching. And I'm going to roll it back through because, like I said, it's kind of intricate there. And when I did the other one, some of them didn't want to come out as easy, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it backwards. And then I'm going to move my Big Shot back over here where it belongs, in its little spot. And we're going to, okay, alrighty, that's not doing what I want it to. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get our little mat here and our brush. I'm going to lay this down and just going to run our brush over it. Now then, okay. Well, it's not, just didn't want, there it came. There, now then. Alrighty. Do this just a little here. Get some more of this out. See, it just wants to stay right in all of that right there. Let me see if I can find what I did in the piercing tool. There it is. Let's use it and we can get the rest of these out probably pretty quickly. Yep. Well, I say yep. I'm not real sure it's coming out as quickly as I thought it would. Okay. That kind of tore right there just a smidge. Let me get my snips here and I'm going to take care of that real quick. I don't want that hanging over on my snowflake. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along. Okay, most of them was out because the brush brushed them on out, but just a few of them, it just didn't want to get them. All right. Now then, we got it. Okay. Let's pick those up where they won't be in our way. Our little mat and our brush is great for those intricate cuts, and you can scrub them on out and get them out of your way, and does it a lot quicker than using the piercing tool or anything like that, or your fingers or your bone folder or whatever. Yeah. Okay, I have got a mess on my grid paper here, and I'm scooted it way down here. Let's get it back up here where I want it. Okay, now then, what we are going to do is go ahead and we're going to do our stamping. And there it is, right there. I couldn't find my original. I wanted to look at it one more time. Okay. I am so sorry. My phone is making all of this noise. I am so sorry. I'm going to stamp the inside, and we're going to use the same sentiment. Merry Christmas to you and peace on earth to all the world. We're going to stamp it in Memento Tuxedo Black. We're going to do that first. Line it up, and I think it might be a little bit crooked, but not too bad. Okay. Now, we are going to take the word joy, and we're going to stamp joy right here on this, and then we're going to stamp joy on our envelope down here in this corner right here. And that's all of our stamping for this card. Hey, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Now, we are going to punch this out. And what we are going to use is the pretty label punch. And pop it open. The reason I've got this long piece is I've got something to hold on to. And then I'm going to see about getting this lined up like this, and we're going to pop it out like that. Okay. Now, we're going to start putting our card together. So we're going to first put the designer series paper down on our, boy, I didn't cut that one right, did I? Look at there where I missed it. Boy, did I ever. I missed it on both of them. Whoo-wee. My cutting skills are a lot to be desired, it looks like. Okay. Let me see what I was supposed to cut this to. did. I cut it too long. Alrighty, make sure it's right the other way. Yes, it's cut right the other way. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, that's better. Let me see what I did with our glue. See, that would have been pretty, but I think I really like this side better. Really like this side better. So I'm going to get some glue on here. I'm still trying to decide the cards I'm going to design for church. I haven't done that yet, and I'm going to have to get in a hurry. But on stage is coming up so quickly. I leave the 7th going to Orlando, and I've got some made, but nowhere near as many as I wanted to make to take. And I'm not real positive I'm going to get as many as I wanted to make to take done, because our guy at work, Ed, that I told y'all about a few weeks ago, he had the severe gallbladder infection. Well, he has a gallstone now also, and they're doing his surgery next Tuesday, not tomorrow, but the following Tuesday. So it totally messes up my work schedule, and so that makes it really hard for me to get things done before I go to on stage, because I was taking off the whole week, and with him being laid up at home, I gave up the first 2 days of my vacation. So the manager and our other co-assistant wouldn't have to work so many themselves, so it just makes it easier for them and everybody at the store too. So I'm going to have 2 less days to work on things that I had hoped for. But that's okay. If I don't get them all done, I don't get them all done. You know, it's no big disaster or anything like that. It's just, you know, it is what it is, and it's how it goes sometimes. You don't always get everything exactly how you think and want it. My mama was good at telling me that. You know, that's okay. I'm fine with it. I am perfectly fine with it. So, okay. Now then, you're going to take our snowflake, and yes, we're going to pop this baby up. And I'm just popping up the middle part because you know how intricate this is. I'm not going to try and cut dimensionals that small to fit on there. So I'm just putting 3 right here in the middle and popping up the middle of the snowflake. And put it on our card front like this. I'm going to line this up about in the middle of our card. There we go. Then we're going to take our joy that we punched out, and yes, we're popping joy up too. So we're going to pop this up like this. And one thing that I didn't get, this is the card that I did put together last before I started, and I didn't finish everything I wanted to do to it, so I'm going to finish that really quick. I should have put this down a little further. I did on the other one, but that's fine. I'll just put this up a little higher. Okay, we have to have some bling on this, don't you think? I think so anyway. So I think I'm going to use some rhinestones, and I am going to use them on our joy right there. If I can get them out of the plastic. Here they come. I am going to, I've used up all of my middle size ones, I'm going to use these bigger ones though. I think they'll look better right here. I'm just going to put one here. One here. And of course I have to have one on the inside. So I'm going to use a little one on the inside. These smallest ones. I'm just going to stick it right here. And okay. Let me go ahead and do that with my other one also, since I did not get that done. Because that's one of the things I had intended to do and didn't get done. So I'm going to finish this one up like that. And I got that one way too far. Okay. Now then, just love these things. All right. Now then, there we go. There is our second card. Right there. Ta-da! All right. Now then, let me see what time it is. Oh, we've got enough time. Maybe I can throw something else together really quick. Let's see what we can do. Let me see. Do I want to use this one? I think we'll use, what will we use? Let me tell y'all, it is, after we had 2 such cold nights, it's hot in this house tonight. It is hot in here. Hot in here. Okay. Since we're doing Christmas cards, let's go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and use the Merry Christmas to All. Let's see, what dies do we want to use? I don't want to use those. We've used those. Don't want Happy. Don't want Merry. That one's small. Let's see. Maybe we can use something here. Let's see what we want to use. That goes with that. Not crazy about it. Da, 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 da. I don't even know what they intended this one to be for, because it's small. I don't think I'm going to use that one either. Peace and love. Let's use wishing you peace and love all year long. I think that's one of them we're going to use. And let's see. If that will or not. We'll look and see. I may use a punch. I don't know. I think we may use this right here too. Well, I think we might do that and put this right under it. That won't do, so we're not going to use the dies. We're just going to use the stamp set, I think. Okay, stick that up there out of the way. And, you know what? I think I like these little swirly things right here. I think we're going to use that somehow. I use that in the corners. And on the front, I think we're going to use Merry Christmas. Okay, now let's get us some blocks, and let's block these up. Oh, okay. Let's use a D block for Christmas. You could probably use a C block for Mary. Yeah. G block would be perfect for the little swirly thingy here that's going to go under our sentiment. Let me move it up just a little. Perfect for that. Probably could use a B block for this one. Yep, but I've got to straighten it up because I got it all crooked-ated. And let's see, now I know I've got another B block. We just used one. B block. We're going to use the B block for this one right here too. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. All right. Let me get this back up here out of my way. All right, now then, we are going to pick out our papers. We're going to, let me see. Let's, I don't know. Let's what? I think we're going to go ahead, we're going to use the, whoopsie, I pulled two. We're going to use the All Is Bright Designer Series paper. And we're going to use, we're going to go ahead and use Whisper White as our base. Let me take the other half of this one. We had to redo that other one, and I'm going to go ahead and move my cut blade, or I'm going to end up cutting it. Go ahead and score it at 4 1/4. And then this has some really pretty colors. You can use Call Me Clover, Cherry, Cobbler, Crumb Cake, Garden Green, Real Red, Shady Spruce, Whisper White. What I got to do is decide what all I'm going to use is this for background, because I'm going to put a color on top of it. Stockings. I'm not sure. I don't want the Christmas balls are pretty, but I don't think so. Let's go with the stockings. Yep, I think we'll go with the stockings. Those are nice. Those will be nice. And let's see, which way are we going to go with our card? Let's decide before I cut the Designer Series paper that way. Okay, I don't know what happened to that bone folder I had. I'll just use this one. All right. Do we want Merry Christmas this way? Or do we want it this way? Do I want it this way or that way? I'm going to take up all of our time deciding which way I want it. I think we'll do it this way. So I am going to cut our stockings this way. I'm going to cut it at, I think we're going to cut it at 4 1/4. No, we're going to cut it at 4 1/8. We'll cut it at 4 1/8. 5 2 3/8. And that gets our stockings going in the right direction, like we want them to go. And then we're going to use, I think we're going to use Real Red. I like the Real Red for Christmas. We're going to cut it at, I think we're going to go 5 1/8 with it. And we go 5 1/8. That's 1 2 3. Okay. 1 2 3. That's 3 7/8. Yep, 3 7/8. 5 1/8. 3 7/8. That's what we're gonna do. So that's gonna go right there. Nope, I want more of the stockings to show than that. Okay, let's go 5. We're going to go 5 by 3 3/8. Let's see if that works. No, that's not enough. Let's go 4 3/4. Yeah, 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. I'm going to inch this down until I get it where I want it. Now, still. We can come down a smidgen more. So we're going to come down to 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. Yep, that's how I want it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. 1.5 and 3 1/4. And that's how you start. You start with a bigger piece of cardstock or paper, and then you cut down to the size you want. And that way you can't add back to it, but you can cut it down and get down to the size you want. All right, let's go ahead. Well, we got this right here, and let's put our designer series paper down. And liquid glue is perfect for that, because no more than frame I'm leaving around it. If I have to move it, it's going to be easier to move. Don't get it straight. Try and get it straight. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go ahead and put the inside in. I may cut that down just a smidgen more. Yeah, I may cut it down just a smidgen more. I really like these stockings, but I don't want everything right down on top of them. I just want them to show. And I think I am going to cut this down just a little bit more. I think we're going to go 4. I think we'll go 4 1/4 by 3. 4 1/4 by 3. Yeah, that's what I want. 4 1/4 by 3. Get that other one. 4 1/4 by 3. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Now that's the inside. So let's go ahead and let's do the... Ooh, I've got glue somewhere. So I just found it on my fingers. Let me cap it here. I'm going to end up with it everywhere. Now our Merry and Christmas, that'll work. We're going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink for this. I think I'm going to stamp Christmas first. Get it where I want it. And then I'll come back with the Merry and get it where I want it. Okay. Now then. I don't want it way down, but I don't want it right in the middle. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. It's a little bitty smidgen, a bit crooked, but not too horribly bad. Okay. Now then, we're going to ink up our Merry. And we're going to stamp our Merry right there. There we go. Like that. Now then, I think we're going to use some real red. Real red. Let me find, there's the real red. And we're going to open it up. Okay, I know it opens up. I've opened it up and used it I don't know how many times. Alright, we're going to... Let me scrub that. I hadn't used this one. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. I think I'm going to do it this way. I like that. I think I do. I'm just going to use it in 2 corners. I think I'm going to put it in all 4. Look at there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do that on the inside also. I think I'm going to do it before I stamp my sentiment on the inside. Yeah. Look at there. I like that. I like that. I do. Okay. Now then, I'm going to keep that open for just a minute because I'm going to use it again in just a moment on my envelope. Let me get this straighter. Okay. Wishing you peace and love all year long. I'm going to stamp this first. I'm going to stamp it right there. And then underneath it, I'm going to stamp this little swirly thing. turn it over because I'm going to stamp this direction now. We're going to get it as close as the one thing about the photopolymer stamps, you can see through them, but I think I'm going to do is I'm not seeing through it really good that way. I'm going to turn it upside down so I can see through it a little better because I want to know where I'm inking it here. And I'm going to lay it down right there. Oh, man. I don't know if I could have done that any closer. If I had tried real hard and I got something on there. All right. Pretty cool. Let's get us an envelope. Let's do our envelope and we'll put this card together and we'll be through. Okay. In our envelope, let's get this right here. And we're going to put this on the envelope also. I think we're going to stamp it this direction right there. Look at it. I like that. That looks good on the envelope. Let's close that real red before I end up wearing real red to work tomorrow. All right. Let's get our card put together and we'll be through. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. This is really quick and simple. If you wanted to mass produce this card, this would be so easy to mass produce. And you wouldn't have to always, you know, your designer series paper does not have to be the same for every card. You could have some with different designer series paper, but still the basic stamps and everything and look awesome. Be something, you know, and everybody's wouldn't be exactly the same. Not exactly. All right. Here we are. There we go. All right. That is it. I'm loving this. I really like that. I think it's just really simple and turned out really cute. Okay, let's move all of this right here. And let's move some of this. Let me get my trash up there out of the way. Stuff over here. And let's get our cards that we did tonight over here. Let me get that right there. And get our other one over here. And I want to make sure I get them all in the picture here for you. Okay. What we'll do is pull this one down here. Put that there. Let's see. Like that. And it's going to cover up the envelope. I think that's okay. And here's our other one. So there is our 3 cards tonight. Thank you, Jeannie Ruby. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, y'all, thank y'all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed these Christmas cards. And if you don't have a demonstrator and would love to have one, I would love to be your demonstrator. I can show you how to make these cards. Be glad to. If you live close enough, we could get together and I could show you how to make them. And thank you, Stephanie. And don't forget our 24-hour sale tomorrow. 15% off select stamp sets. Just visit my online Stampin' Up store. It's right up yonder in the corner where it says shop now. Just click on it and it'll take you right there to my store, and all of that information will be up in my store tomorrow in the morning. So you've got 24 hours to take advantage of those savings, and you can purchase all of the stuff to make these cards there on my store too. And I just appreciate y'all coming and watching. I will be back here, good Lord willing, next Monday evening, 7 Central, right here on the Praying Stamper. And then after that, I'll be headed, on Wednesday, headed to Orlando. No, let me take that back. It's the week after that before I head to Orlando. Man, I was trying to get it here quicker. Yep, next Wednesday week is Halloween. Ooh, yeah, I haven't even had Halloween yet. Whew, I haven't even bought candy yet. But we'll probably be at church, so may not even have trick-or-treaters this year. But anyway, y'all get in your crafty room. Spend some time, quality time in there. It's awesome. It's my relaxer. And I'm sure there's a lot of you that's your relaxer too. I love crafting. So, y'all have a blessed evening. And if you think about it, show your creations right here. That's your son's birthday? Wow. Well, happy birthday to your son. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anyway, thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. And y'all have a blessed week. And good Lord willing, I'll see y'all next Monday right back here, 7 p.m. Central Time. Bye.